Hi everyone. In this class we are going to see networking, the same topic, but the new section is probability. Here we are going to use the probability section. In this we have to use the normal distribution formula. So the question is, the three estimates for the activities are given below. So A value, M value and B values are given. The first question is, draw the project network, find out the critical path of the project and project duration. The second question is, what is the probability that the project will be completed at least 5 days earlier than expected? The third one is, what is the probability that the project will be completed by 22 days? So for this probability only we are going to use the normal distribution. For normal distribution formula we need standard deviation. So in this tabular column we have to find out expected time duration and as well as standard deviation. The before PPT I will give standard deviation formula as well as variance formula. Standard deviation is represented by sigma, variance is represented by sigma square. So in this problem we need only standard deviation, so we have to find out the standard deviation value. The first thing is we have to find out the tabular column. In this tabular column itself we have to find out expected time duration as well as standard deviation. The next thing we have to draw the network. The expected duration value will be substituted by the duration value and then we have to find out the critical path. Afterwards only we have to come with the probability. So the tabular column already you know. I will just introduce that 1 to 2 activity. So expected time duration is 5 plus 4 times of 6 plus 7 divided by 6, that is equal to 6. Similarly, standard deviation formula is Tp minus T0 divided by 6. So 7 minus 5 divided by 6, that is 0.33. Like this we have to find out each activity. So 1 to 3 we have TE value will be 2, a standard deviation value will be 1. So 1 to 4 TE is equal to 5, standard deviation is 2. 2 to 5 TE is 7, standard deviation is 2. 3 to 5 TE is 1, standard deviation is 0. 4 to 6 TE is 3, standard deviation is 1. So 5 to 6 standard TE is 4, standard deviation is 1. Now we have to come with the diagram, that is a networking. So here they are given 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4. So we have to draw the directly. So 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4. The next 2 to 5. The next will be 3 to 5. Then finally we have to come with 4 to 6 as well as 5 to 6. So now we have to start with the first activity. For the first activity E value will be 0. Next we have to come with the second one. For the second activity only one incoming activity. So you have to add the duration from for the previous E value. So E is equal to 0, 6, that is equal to E is equal to 6. The next we have to come with the third activity. For third activity is also only one incoming activity. So we have to add the E value. So E is equal to 0 plus 2 is 2. Next will be 4. 4 is also only one incoming activity. So for this we have to add 0 plus 5. That value will be 0 is equal to 5. Next we have to come with the fifth one. For the fifth one there are two incoming activities. So we have to come with the maximum of 6 plus 7, that is equal to 13. Next 12 E. Here is 2, E value is 2, so 2 plus 1 is 3. So the maximum value will be 13. Then finally we have to come with the sixth activity. For the sixth activity is also we have two incoming activities, so we have to come with the maximum of. So maximum of 13 plus 4 is 17, 5 plus 3 is 8. So E value will be 17. The next we have to come with the L value. L value is also 17. So because the last activity is E value is 17. So we have to take L value 17. So we have to come with the reverse process. So fifth one is the only one outgoing activity. So for outgoing activity only one means we have to just subtract the duration. So 17 minus 4 is L value will be 13. And the next is we have to come with 4. Here is also only one outgoing activity. So 17 minus 3 is 14. So next we have to come with the third activity. For third activity we have only one outgoing activity. So 13 minus 1 is 12. For second one is also only one outgoing activity. So 13 minus 7 is 6. For 1 we have 3 outgoing activities. So we have to come with minimum value. Minimum of 6 minus 6 is 0. 12 minus 2 is 10. 14 minus 5 is 9. So the minimum value will be 0. So for the first one we have L value and E value will be 0. So your calculation will be correct. Now we have to come with the critical path. So the critical path we have to come with the E value and L value will be equal, means we have to go that path. So here the third activity and fourth activity we have the different values. So 1 to 2, 2 to 5, 5 to 6 is your critical path. So the duration is also 6 plus 7, 7 plus 4, that is equal to 17. So the critical path is 1 to 2, 2 to 5, 5 to 6. The 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 6 is wrong. Similarly 1 to 4, 4 to 5, 4 to 6 is also wrong. So the only one critical path. So these two critical paths are wrong. So you have to note it down. So the critical path is 1 to 2, 2 to 5, 5 to 6. So therefore the total duration is 17. Next we have to come with the second subdivision. For this we have to use the normal distribution. For this we have formula Z is equal to x minus mu divided by sigma. This mu value is our expected duration, that is a critical path. The total duration is a mu. For this x is that we are going to find the probability that that project should be completed before 5 days. So before 5 days means your project total duration is 17. So before 5 days means 17 minus 5 is 12. So here x value is 12, mu value is 5. Now we have to find out the sigma value. The standard deviation for the critical path is, for the critical path alone we have to add the standard deviation value. So a critical path is 1 to 2, 2 to 5, 5 to 6. So this they have to add the values for 0.33 plus 2 plus 1, that is 3.33. So for sigma value will be 3.33. Now we have to substitute these values in the normal distribution formula. Then we get Z value will be minus 1.50. So minus 1.50 means this is your normal distribution figure. So for this we have like the curve is like this. So in between we have the straight line, that is your origin. 0 to infinity as well as 0 to minus infinity. So the value is Z is equal to minus 1 to 1.50 means minus 1.50 to infinity is your portion. So that you have to mark it as. So by using normal distribution table, 1.50 value will be 0.332. So always 0 to infinity is 0.5. Similarly 0 to minus infinity is also 0.5. So for this the portion only we want. So 0.5 minus this portion means we get the whole portion, because it will be up to infinity, so we can't find directly. So 0.5 minus this portion means we get the value. So 0.5 minus 0.44332 means 0.0668. So the probability that the completing of the project 5 days before schedule means the project that the probability value will be 0.0668. Similarly we have to come with the next subdivision. For the project will be completed for 22 days means here the x value will be 22, mu will be as it is 17, sigma is also as it is. So for this Z value will be 1.50. So same normal distribution figure is like this. So 1.0 will be here, the whole term. So this term we need. So up to this we know 0.5. So 0 to 1.50 value is 0.4332. So I have to add this value means 0.9332. Therefore the probability of completing the project for 22 days schedule is 0.9332. So the problem is over. If you have any doubts, ask me. In the next class, we are going to see the next section. So variance and standard deviation means only one formula that you have to know. Thank you.